Marie Freed, real estate agent with Freed Home Team, powered by Keller Williams Platinum Partners. Today I am in the office of Advantage Hearing Aid Center, and I am joined with Shelia Cockman. So we're going to ask a few questions and get to know a little bit more about her. So welcome, Shelia. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Austin.
All right, so first of all, if you could just describe your business and what made you choose this path that you're on.
I actually was in education as a teacher for 20 years, and I wanted to do something totally different. I had worked with children, and I was actually working in a photography studio, and next door was a hearing aid center, and of course they encouraged me to pursue this, and I have been with the hearing industry for 15 years and have loved it.
Okay. It's just a weird segue there.
Yes, yes, yes.
But I'm glad that it's worked out for you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I guess we try to answer the next one. What got you interested in this particular path? Anything else you want to add to that?
I had my own daughter. I had concerns about hearing loss, and I was wanting to kind of see how I could help her when she was a child and having hearing loss, and had some relatives with some hearing problems. So
it's near and dear to your heart.
Absolutely.
Good. Okay. So what do you feel like your motivation is?
Well, I think it's to help people to have a better quality of life. When they're missing out relationships, talking to their spouse, missing things that they don't have to be missing. It's a thrill when you have people who have just had a newborn baby and they weren't able to hear a baby cry, and then with hearing devices they're able to cry and hear the baby cry, and just moments like that no amount of money can replace, to be able to have the ability to just connect with people.
Yeah, I bet you have a lot of beautiful stories like that.
Yes, yes.
Great. Okay, what's something that most people may not know about your business?
Well, we've actually been in business on our own for 4 years, and a lot of times I have been working in Harrisonville for 18 years, but I've been in the industry for 15 years, and to let them know that I'm on the other side of town, and we've actually been here for 4 years.
Wow, time flies.
Yes.
Okay, anything going on that customers should know about?
Well, I think the main thing that has been really neat in our industry is to be able to stream to your iPhone or Android Bluetooth to answer the phone. You just touch your hearing aid and instantly your Bluetooth talking on the phone. Telehealth's a big thing right now, and a lot of people struggle when they're listening to the TV. People with hearing impairments, the commercials are loud and they're not hearing as clear as they'd like to, and especially when they're having to wear a mask, visit their doctor, struggling there. We actually have some solutions for them so that they feel like they're able to get the clarity they need.
Yeah, I'm sure technology has changed a lot.
It's constant. It's constantly, and the big thing is to have rechargeability, and they no longer have to have any batteries at all, and that has been a huge game changer in this field.
I'm sure the sizes have changed quite a bit over the years too.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about your location. Have you always lived in Harrisonville?
I've actually lived in this area. I was born in Kansas City, and I do not live in Harrisonville, but I live out in the country, very close by. And I have, for a short time, tried to commute over to Olathe to fit hearing aids for a couple of years, but there is nothing like a small town. You live close by. If somebody needs something, you can just go right up to the shop and help them.
Mm-hmm. So when you were thinking about opening this, was Harrisonville always like in your thought, or did you
have such a large client base in this area? I didn't. Yeah, I've only thought about Harrisonville as our number one location.
Okay. What do you love most about Harrisonville?
Well, I love that Harrisonville still has some small town feel, but we are very close to a major city. And so we are right on the interstate. You're able to travel close to Kansas, go into Kansas from here. But a lot of times people, Harrisonville's the only town they want to go to if you're south of here, yet if you still want to go downtown, you're very close by.
Perfect. Okay. Anything else you'd like to share with people out there about Harrisonville or your business or?
Sure. Well, we'd like to eventually, we're kind of exploring branching out into Pleasant Hill.
Okay.
And then also that we do hearing evaluations and screenings. A lot of times it's good if you're over the age of 50 to just get the baseline of where your hearing's at. A lot of times people just have a wax problem. They can just come in for a screening. There's no obligation. Or they're just exploring some information for their parents, what would work best for them. A lot of people don't realize that they only hear about how expensive hearing aids are. And we are in a unique situation with Kansas City Medicine Cabinet that we can actually offer people in Cass County a free set of basic hearing aids if they're under some financial guideline, like if they're on Social Security, but they can visit our office, get tested to see if they need hearing aids, and then we can refer them to resources that will help them to get that set of hearing aids and not feel like they're not able to afford them. And that's a big opportunity for them. And also if you work and you struggle at work, people are making fun of you because you can't hear. We also can partner with Department of Vocational Rehabilitation to help them to get the hearing aids they need to be a good worker in Missouri workforce. So, you know, a lot of times people will say, oh, I have a hearing aid benefit, but then they find out that there's a copay, and then that might not be what they want to do, yet they have these other options available to them that they're not aware that are there. And you know, sometimes people have loved ones that have hearing aids, and sometimes they can be reprogrammed for a loved one, but just know that we test their hearing, we fit and program most brands of hearing aids, and we also do a lot of repairs. A lot of times people are under a third party where they only cover the services for like a year, and then where do you go? And if you live close by, we're able to help those people to just program their hearing aids, or if they're just needing supplies like filters or domes or cleaning supplies or dry kits for their hearing aids or accessories. We offer a full line and we are very reasonably priced, and we just want to be able to help and service the people locally, and we try to support other businesses here because we feel like Harrisonville is a good city to be in, and we just want to help as many people as we can, and like to get the word out that we're here and available for them.
Okay, perfect. So on that note, if anybody is interested or needs to get in contact with you, what's the best way?
I think the best way is call us at the 816-925-4575 number, or just stop by. A lot of times, if you'll knock on the door and make sure that we go by appointment only, but if you just call and you're out here, most of the time we're able to stop and talk to someone if they want to schedule an appointment. We're by appointment, but if you just stop by, most of the times we can schedule a time for them to come in. The good thing is that we're here 5 days a week. Some Saturdays, the first Saturday of the month, we can schedule if you have to work. And we're pretty flexible to work with you to get an appointment that'll help you. Even if you just have some questions, if you're not ready yet, but if you just want some questions answered, or we can provide you with some literature of how to help your loved ones if they're having a hearing loss, just stop by.
Okay. And what's the address here?
It's 803A South Commercial Street here in Harrisonville. If you know where the fire station is in town, it's just 2 doors down or across the street from Sonic, and it's on South Commercial, on your way to Sutherland's.
Perfect. All right, well, thank you so much. You shared a lot of valuable information, so I hope some people will reach out and either help themselves or their loved ones.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, and are you hearing the best you can?
Perfect. Again, I'm Austin Marie Freed, real estate agent with Freed Home Team, powered by Keller Williams Platinum Partners. Are you a business owner, or do you know one that would like to be featured? If so, be sure to reach out to me. And before you leave, be sure to click on the subscribe button so you get interviews, deals, and events delivered straight to your inbox.